Hello everyone who joined my channel. Today we are gonna solve puzzles on Chess.com. Okay, let's start. Survival. Again, it will be easy for, I don't know, 20 or 30. So let's see how much we can do. Queen e8, rook b8 checkmate, and rook e1, rook f8, rook c8, it's checkmate, queen f7, again queen f7 checkmate, queen h2, and queen f2, and then queen g2. So here, queen h7, here we sacrifice rook, and then one more checkmate. So this is easy as well. Rook h6 checkmate, bishop d6 checkmate, queen c2, and then knight d3, and queen d1 checkmate, and bishop g7, queen f6, queen d8, and then capture, checkmate. So I guess we have to capture it, and then we push pawn g3 and g2. It should be winning there. Bishop b4 check, bishop c3, capture, queen a1. This is winning as well. Okay, so here, what to play? Queen f6 will be checkmate, queen b8, capture, capture, rook h1, checkmate. Okay, so here, I guess it's bishop h6. Yeah, and then that's all. Rook h3, queen h3, and queen f1 checkmate. Queen e5, and bishop g3. Two options to capture by king or queen. I think it should be king. And yeah, we take it, and this is winning as well. Queen f1, queen a1, and then take its checkmate. It should be queen h7, and then we capture pawn, and we capture bishop. This is winning. Okay, queen h2 is checkmate. Knight b5 was mistake. I were in a rush. And bishop h6, it's checkmate. Queen b5, queen e8, queen e6. So here I guess king d3 and then bishop d4, and we make queen. This is winning. So here what to play? Rook c7, and we take, it's winning as well. And here queen a8, king f7. So firstly, we should give check, and then we play queen a8. It's winning. And probably bishop c5, and rook d4. I guess we should capture by rook. Take, take, And the last move is checkmate. Okay, let's capture it. Rook g8, rook a8 check, queen f5, and I guess rook a7. Then take it. It's winning. Okay, so 36. I guess it's queen h5. No, it was not. So here what to play. I guess we can capture knight e5, but there's queen e2. And then what happens? Okay, we will play, I think, d4. Let's take. And now d4, maybe, probably. Yes, when he takes knight d3, it's winning. Okay, so what to play in this position? Welcome, everyone. So here in this position, what we can do? If you have any opinions, you can share on the comment section. Okay, knight d6, and now white has knight more. So, but our rooks are very active. What should be the first move here as black? What do you think? And we have one chance. I mean, it can be queen h3 and then preparing for rook h5. It seems better. And I guess there is no continuation for white. Okay, let's play queen h3 and then rook h5. And we should take it. And again, rook h5. So this is winning. Yeah, it's great. So continue. Okay. So black king is in the center. Yeah, so we should try to give checkmate. I guess it's knight fe4. So the black king should go back and then bishop d5. Maybe we can capture rook. When we play bishop d5, the king can move to d6. Oh no, he cannot. It's already covered by knight. Okay, it's knight e4. Okay, there's king b4. Salam. Hoş gelmişsiniz. Uh, so how to continue? A3, king a5, b4, king a6. There is spot for black king to just run away. Maybe we can play rook d5, preparing for a3. Very complicated position. Everything seems like winning, but there is only one move take, maybe checkmate for. So what's your opinions here? Eğer bir versiyanız varsa söyleyebilirsiniz. Hans geç oynayabiliriz burada. There is also rook d4, yeah? No, I see it. Rook d4. Yeah, king a5 and rook a4 checkmate. Okay, great. Rook d4 and rook a4. Yes. 42. Okay. We can take this knight and when the bishop capture it, and then we can play knight h g5. So it's enough to win or not? I guess the first move should be bishop, sorry, knight a4, e4. What do you think here? What we can play? Let's capture knight. Okay. The move here is knight g5. What happens if there is bishop g2? Okay, that should be winning, but it's a bit weird position. Okay, knight d7, attacking rook here. So we have chance to play knight h5 for threatening checkmate from g7, but opponent can play g6. And then queen h6 maybe. Yeah, for threatening checkmate from here. And when he captures, there's rook g5. So let's play knight h5, queen h6. Okay, this was also option. Should take it. Okay, that was for sure winning for white side. Okay, so after capturing queen, when he takes it, we can play rook e c8 to attack this knight. And when there's rook d7, we can play rook a7 here. Yes, it seems winning for black. Let's play queen b3, rook e c8, and then we take it. It's winning. Okay, there is knight and rook in this diagonal, in this line, sorry. And we can play knight e6 or knight c6. So again, there is a tough position. Or we can try to give some kind of checkmate there. For example, we can play knight b3, knight db3, but there is king e2. can even play knight b5, but he can block by knight d5, so nothing will happen there. But in this position, we have two types of double check, by capturing knight f3 and by capturing knight b3. So what would be ideal for us? Interesting question. Knight b3, there is king e2, and then rook d2. Yes, yes, great. It was not that hard, I think. Rook d2, and then knight c2, checkmate. Okay, very good. Okay, 46. b4, and there's king b5. We can play a4. Okay, very good. If opponent comes king c4, there's queen d3 checkmate. So it's b4, a4, and takes, and queen a5 checkmate. Okay, so observation says that we can capture rook g2, king g2, and then we can play queen g4. Yeah, I guess that's all. Rook g2, and the first this move, this is important, and when he goes back, queen f3. So it should be checkmate in one move. Okay. Another position, a bit complicated. So, okay, we almost reached 48. It's near to 50. White side have some kind of threat, queen e6, for example. And what to play for black? If you capture rook d2, you can play queen e6 check, and king e8, and there's f7, king d8. It looks like horrible position for black, to be honest. Okay, we can also play queen d3 check in the first move. When there's rook e2, we can play rook b1 and bishop e1. Okay. So maybe you have any idea how to continue this game? I guess it can be queen d3 check. Vezir d3. Ama varyantlar çoxdur. There is lots of variations. After queen d3, okay, there is rook e2, and both of can play. Okay, but my intuition says that we should play queen d3, because right now white wants to give check from e6. So let's play queen d3. Okay, rook e2. So maybe we can give check rook b1, bishop e1. Seems only move here. Okay, bishop e1, and it seems we have to take it. Is there another option? I don't want to make a mistake, but it seems there is only one move. Can take black win. Okay, let's take it. Yes, great. Okay, queen g1, king d2, queen e1, and king d3, and queen e3. It's checkmate. Let's play. Okay, this is winning. Okay. Okay, should be rook f2, and when the king capture it, queen f3, and then queen g2 checkmate. So let's take it. Yeah. Okay, knight d2. The black attacked our rook, yes? So, would be possible... Okay, I guess there's two options. One is rook d1 and one is rook e1. So if you play rook e1, the knight capture, and then we capture rook on c8. So we can come back again, rook c1, and we can play rook d1. That's great. I guess it works. If we're gonna play rook d1, the knight can go back, just knight e4. Okay. Again, weird position. Simply we have two options, yeah? Rook f d1 or rook f e1. Which one is winning? If you play rook d1, there is knight e4, yes? And I can play f3. And when this knight go somewhere else, we can play rook d2. Fantastic. But very, very complicated for me right now. Rook e1 or rook d1? Very interesting. Rook d1 or rook e1? But when there's rook e1, okay. Fantastic. Fantastic position. What could be the move here as white? What do you think, guys? Rook d1 or rook e1? It is really, really weird position, but it should be some kind of calculation. Any idea? We can play rook d1 or we can play rook e1. Which one is the best? Okay. I will believe my intuition. I want to play rook d1 because when there's knight e4, we can play f3. It seems very good. So let's play. Okay. Rook d8. So what happened? We cannot capture this knight because there is knight f3. I understood. So how we can prevent from check? If you want to take it, I think there's only one option to play king h1. Yes, and then after king h1, Not check. Okay, let's play king h1. Very fantastic move, you see. I don't know it's correct or not, but however, we have to pretend from check from f3 because we cannot take it. There is rook d1. So let's play king h1. Very great. Amazing. And then we take it. Yes. Okay. Again, interesting one. King f2 is not the option because black will take the queen. So we can take queen f2 or we can play king f1. King f1 will not give anything because is there queen b1? King f1, rook e2, queen. But why rook f queen f2 doesn't work? Seems queen f2, rook d8, and well, I want to play king f1. It seems amazing move. Yes, and when he capture it, we make queen, and then we should take the rook, and we should capture the queen. Okay, perfect. 53. Okay, the queen is on hanging. After we take it directly, knight e6. What can be the opposite game from black side after knight e6? Rook d1. It would be weird not capturing queen here. Okay, rook d1. Okay. Maybe here queen f6. But no, there is rook e6, so hard to win that game. So let's just take the rook. Okay. Okay, after queen f6, if the rook capture it, there is queen d8. But if the pawn capture, we can take queen g6. Probably it's better for white, probably. But knight c7, there's rook e1 check, and there's rook e2. It's not, I guess. Okay, let's take knight. Very good, queen d8 and queen d1. Perfect. Okay, rook e1. And we can also play b2. b2 would give more sense, I guess. b2, after b2, I want to capture the rook, and then I want to play rook e1. So let's first play b2, and then we take it, and takes, and then check, takes, yeah, winning. Okay, 55. Okay. Queen c6 check, king b1. Or we can take bishop b3. Okay, so what to play here? If you have an idea, you can write. So what do you think? What we can play in this position? There is bishop b3 or queen c6 check, and also it seems interesting rook e2. Rook e2, and for future I'm planning queen c6 and queen c2 checkmate. Okay, let's calculate rook e2, and there is rook d2. Okay, rook e2, rook d2. Okay, we can give check, queen c6, and when the king d1, there is rook d2, king d2, and queen g2, and we will capture this rook. Okay, let's play. Queen c6, yes, take, queen g2, and queen h1. Okay, winning. Okay, 56. Very, very hard positions. 3005. Hmm. So what do you think what we have to play here? There is several options, queen h6 or bishop h6. If you have an opinion, let me know, please. So what can be the move here? What's your opinion? Queen h6, bishop h6, and we have bishop d4. So what we can play? I wonder. Uh, I would play queen h6 here. and then bishop d4. Okay, good. And then bishop d4, I think it's on the move. f6. So we have to take g6, yes. Yes. Okay, 57. Hmm. How to win this game? I don't want to make a mistake here. At least I would like to go till 60. Okay, we can play g4, but the queen will come to e4. So it will be dangerous for white because it can be draw every time check. And then maybe queen c3 or queen b2. Okay. Okay, first move I think is g4. Okay, I can play here or I can play queen c3. So which one is winning? Queen b2 is also seems good. Queen c3 as well. Queen b2, queen e1. King h2. Amazing. Weird position. Queen c3 or queen b2? Which one I have to choose? Two good option. Queen e6, I think it's not possible because there are gonna be all-time check from queen e1 and queen e2. So that's why I don't play it. And if you play queen king g3, there is queen e3. So it's all-time check, and I guess it is draw. But here, like my point of view, first is queen b2 and the second is queen c3. What would you play here? Queen b2 or queen c3? But queen e6, I was thinking about it, but queen e1 and queen e2. When we play queen b2, he can give check from e1, and we can play king g2, and he can come again queen e4, and we can go king h2, for example. And the check is over. But when we play queen c3, he can give check from queen b1, and then three options: f2, g2, h2. Okay, let's play g2 or h2. There is option check from a2. Ah, no, no, no. And when we come forward, he can just take the pawn on f4. I guess this is the way why black can continue. Okay, so I guess not queen c3, it's queen b2. Let's check. No. Unfortunately, no. I made a mistake. Let's see what was the answer here. It's also interesting for me. Uh, and this was, yeah. First, I played g4. Let's play g4, queen e4, and then here, yes. What can be the move? Queen c3. But why? Why queen c3? Why not queen b2? Okay, I understood. This is winning. We will take. This is winning. Okay, but why not queen b2? Okay, g4. Hmm. Why don't it play? Okay, g5, g4, queen e4, and what happens? Queen b2, king e1, queen e1, for example, here, and g takes f4. So is this draw? Fantastic. Like, uh, I don't know. Like, it's okay. You can see right now. Yeah, you see here. I just didn't analyze that here is draw after taking and king g6, and this position is draw. Unfortunately, no way to win this game. Like as you see, analyze shows 0-0. Interesting. Like yeah, like if you go back, there is queen g3, and he can capture this pawn. Yeah, this position is win draw. But what's the difference? Okay, let's play queen c3, queen b1. Okay, king g2, queen a2, and not like I just checked king g3, but that would be mistake, I guess, because I calculated till here. The black can take g takes f4, but it was not like that. We could play here king f3 and very 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 hard position. Like it's too hard to find. Again, it shows queen a2, king d1, queen b1, king d2, queen a2, and probably king z1. Yes, the position answer is like that. Unfortunately, it was like that. Okay, play some games. Um, okay. Okay, 3 plus 2 is okay. Let's go. Okay, let's play e4. Okay, my opponent let's play f4. I tried to go with this variation. See what our opponent plays. Okay, knight f6, I guess not very good move. Yeah, he has to go back. Okay, let's continue. Knight f3, d4. Yes, knight h6. Okay, let's put our bishop c4, castle. Uh, Thanks for the question. I guess, yeah, it was specific, but um, like white king is not on the well position, so and there was a less pawn. Like black had a five pawn, I guess, and white had three pawn, and like g4 and h3 was on threat because the black queen could give check from g3. Yeah, like it was weird because I didn't even calculate till the end. But you saw what was the right answer. It was queen c3 exactly. But I didn't notice till the end. It can be draw. Yeah, because if you have one bishop, mostly you feel that this is winning for you. But this was the position the black side could take the pawn on h3 and g4, and then less possibility to win that game. So as you checked, the percentage was 0-0. So yeah, like the chess is all about direct position. Yeah, that's what it, makes chess really interesting. Yeah, you cannot predict. Okay, if you have one pieces more, this is good for black or this is good for white. But however, unfortunately, we made a mistake there. So okay, so here let's take the pawn by knight. Okay, queen d4, king h1. Okay, so what to play here? Uh, I couldn't focus more, but I will play queen e1. Okay, I have a less time, so I have to be fast. Uh, my opponent disconnected. Let's see if he will come back. Unfortunately, auto resigned for him. Okay, let's play one more game. Queen e1. Let's analyze the game. That's a good question. I don't know. It was the best move there or not, but uh, let's check. Uh, how to enter my here. I didn't play very well this game, but however, we have to analyze it. Okay, e4. This is not famous for old Indian to play against like that, but I just tried e5. I guess it's okay. When he goes back, knight f3 and d4, knight h6. Maybe bishop c4 was not the best here. Let's see what analyze says about here. Okay. Yeah, instead of bishop c4, maybe we could play directly bishop d3. It would be better. Not bishop c4 was not that bad. Bishop c4, castle, castle, and then knight f5. And here I played bishop d3, c5 takes, and queen d4 here captured. Okay, it gave new opponent. Let's play, and I will come back. e5, okay, knight f3, knight c6. Okay, let's go Scottish, knight c3, and d4. Let's see how we will play in this variation. Okay, bishop b4, knight c6, bishop d3. Variation moves. Okay, I take it. Takes, and then bishop g5. Black has to play c6, yeah. And here I play queen f3. Okay, h6. I don't want to change it, so I want to keep it on pressure. So I went back, bishop h4. Okay, bishop e7, and I want to play knight e2 here. Then I was preparing for knight d4 to attack c6 and e6 here. And for future, my purpose is to come knight f5. Okay, I was waiting for this move. Bishop g4, I guess, not very well. So let's go queen g3. I will attack it every time, and then CC also is on hanging. So you see he went back. Okay. Mm, maybe we can put bishop f5, but there's also every time knight h5, so should be careful about that move. Um, what to play? Bishop f5. Rook e1 seems also interesting. Uh, so maybe everybody is crossing press on outside. I don't know what's happening at outside. Okay. Mm, okay, one more move. I will play queen f3. My threat is about knight f5 again. Okay, he did the same move. Uh, would it be okay to play queen f4 here? Let's check. I'm really curious. I don't even know it's bad or good, but when there is bishop d6, I will capture bishop f6. Okay, he went back. So now let's play knight f5. Take g6. Okay, I will play here. Even I guess not the best move, but I tried. Okay, rook e1. I like to keep the position on pressure, so let's go queen d4. If you play c5, there is bishop f6, and then I will capture queen d5. Okay, that was good option. Okay, he captured. Okay, f takes g3 or h takes g3. Let's take no. If we take by this pawn, there is queen b6. Okay, let's take with this one. There is again queen b6, but mm, or rook e8. So how to continue here? Okay, I will put my bishop to f5. I have a less time, so I have to be fast. Mm, position is equal, but I don't know how to improve position. Okay, let's play g4. It's a really hard game. Opponent played well, even though he tried to make a draw, but still it's okay. Okay, rook e5. I will play. I'm gonna take it here. Okay, went back and now I can take e line. Okay, let's go here. Um, is it time to change? I don't think so. Let's go back. Okay, c3. My mouse slipped, but it's going draw, I guess. I will try my chance. Now I made a mistake. Fantastic. Oh, good move. I played really bad. He's planning for checkmate from f4. Ah, nice game, but my mouse slipped here, so I lost. Okay. It was okay here, and my opponent was trying to make a draw, but I just ran away. But knight f5, takes g6. I guess this is kind of normal position. Maybe queen f4 is mistake. Just go back f3, f4, and I played here a bit aggressive. So yeah, and now my mouse slipped in f4. Thanks so much. Thank you. I will play one more game. Queen f4. What was that position? Okay, I will check all of them after this game. I will look at. Okay, c5, d6. Uh, I would like to go Najdorf if possible. Let's see what our opponent gonna play. Bishop d3. Okay, great. Let's play e5. Knight c5. Okay, then let's take it. I guess yes, you are right. Contabiol. I think you are right. Yeah, that was the reason. Queen b6. My opponent preparing for knight a6, knight a4, and knight b6. Okay, rook d1. Okay, let's change. Okay, why knight? Knight e8, planning for knight d6 or knight. I didn't get really well position. I guess rook is better now to take. Pawn, I will play by queen d6. Yeah, what my opponent did, I guess it's good to take by rook. My position is Not very well. Okay, I will push it. C4. I will push more. Okay. Let's play bishop g5. Okay, I will play queen f6. Bishop d2. I I got lost position, fortunately. But I will play till the end. lost. Okay. Okay, let's start from with the first game. We checked. Yeah, let's check the second game. Okay. After queen f4, we were talking about g5 here. Yes. If opponent played g5 directly, I was planning just to capture it. You see, like the line went really far away. When he takes, I will take, and there is one option, king h8. So I continue like that, queen h6, and when you go here, and now let's say I can get some kind of support, maybe rook e1 for future rook e3, g3, and you cannot play by knight right now. If you play here, I will just take it. So it's headache for black. That's the reason opponent did play g5. So it was really bad for black. But after when he continued the game, it was amazing. It was really good. This game, I don't know what to make. Let's check. It's equal position till here. Maybe knight c5. I could wait. Yeah, knight c5 was bad move. It was equal here, but instead of it, what I could play? What's your suggestion? Okay, you are right. Yeah, I can play rapid game, but rapid game I haven't increased my rating, so it will be easy. Okay, let's play one more game on rapid and then finish live. Okay, I started. Rating is really less. I don't play too much rapid, so but let's increase it. Okay, I will play d4. 97, bishop c4, castle. Okay, let's take it. Captured by pawn. Knight c3, c6. Did I miss bishop f7? But I will play in anyway. After knight g5, knight. I know it's not the best, but I couldn't stop myself not to play. It's actually not good move. He could play queen a5 here. He didn't play. But still, it's not good for white. Like, I will take the rook, but then I will give my two pieces. That's great. Content. Okay, let's push the pawn f4. If you don't take it, I will push f5 and close, and for future knight c7 and knight e6 coming back. Okay, let's play f5. We will come here to give checkmate, but there's just h3. He should go back, or there's bishop c5. Oh, but it's okay. I will play king h1. There is no problem, I guess. Knight f2 is mistake here because there's rook f2, and when he capture it, I will capture by knight, and then I will take knight f2. Okay, let's play bishop g5. Rook d1. Mistake here. Then rook d7. It's winning. Mm, okay. Yes, GG. Thank you very much for watching me, and I will continue on Sunday again. And have a good weekend, and see you soon. Bye bye.